Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question of the last segment. Which of the following countries is going to host G7 Leaders Summit 2022? The correct answer is Germany. Prime Minister of India will be visiting Schloss Elmau, Germany at the invitation of Chancellor of Germany for the G7 Summit under the German presidency on 26th and 27th of June 2022. During the summit, Prime Minister is expected to speak in two sessions that include environment, energy, climate, food security, health, gender equality, and democracy. Who of the following rulers introduced the Nanak Shahi coins? Banda Singh Bahadur is the correct answer. National Monuments Authority is observing the great warrior Baba Banda Singh Bahadur's martyrdom on 25th of June 2022. Baba Banda Singh Bahadur was a great Sikh warrior and a commander of Khalsa army who defeated the Mughals and freed a large part of North India. He established the Khalsa rule in Punjab. He also abolished the zamindari system and granted property rights to the tillers of the land. He was a noble ruler who introduced the Nanak Shahi coins. He was captured by Mughal ruler Farrukh Siyar and brought to Delhi and put to death in the most inhumane manner. Recently, a place, Llanos Basin, was in the news. It is located in, the correct answer is, Colombia. ONGC Videsh Limited has made an oil discovery in the recently drilled well Uraqqa 9 in CPO5 block, Llanos Basin of Colombia. ONGC Videsh has earlier discovered commercial oil in the lower sand pay in Mariposa and indigo fields in the block in 2017 and 18 respectively. What is the theme of National Conference on Millets? The correct answer is the future superfood for India. A is the correct answer. Recently, Union Minister of State for Food Processing Industry inaugurated the National Conference on Millets on the theme The Future Superfood for India in New Delhi. It was organized by ASSOCHAM with the support of Ministry of Food Processing Industries. Due to its ability to be easily preserved for a long time even under ordinary conditions, coarse grain is considered as a storehouse in times of famine. Millets have been among the oldest eatables in the country. It is a crop grown from small seeds which can be grown well in dry areas or even on lands with deficient and low fertility, thus is known as the superfood for India. Which of the following best describe the Thiomargarita magnifica? The correct answer is world's largest bacterium. Now recently scientists have discovered the world's largest bacterium, Thiomargarita magnifica or magnificent sulfur pearl in a Caribbean mangrove swamp. Most bacteria are microscopic, but this one is so big it can be seen with the naked eye. These bacteria on average reach a length of a third of an inch, that is 0.9 centimeters. Which of the following states or union territories will be hosting the 2023 meetings of G20? The correct answer is Jammu and Kashmir. B is the correct answer. Jammu and Kashmir will be hosting the 2023 meetings of G20, an influential grouping that brings together the world's major economies. This will be the first major international summit to be held in Jammu and Kashmir after the erstwhile state's special status guaranteed under Article 370 of the Constitution was withdrawn. G20 brings together 19 of the world's leading economies and the European Union, with its members accounting for more than 80% of global GDP, 75% of global trade, and 60% of global population. Sao Jao festival is associated with Goa is the correct answer. In Goa, Catholics celebrate all the feasts of the Roman Catholic Church while including the feast of Saint John the Baptist on June 24th. John the Baptist because he had baptized Jesus Christ on the River Jordan. Full-throated renditions of Konkani song written for the occasion are accompanied by traditional musical instruments like the gumot and kansen, that is cymbal. The Sao Jao traditional boat festival started in 1992 and is held in the front of St. Anthony's Church in the village. The major draw of the feast is the water bodies, wells, ponds, fountains, rivers, in which the revelers take the leap of joy. Who was the first Minister of Industries in independent India? Dr. Shyama Prasad Mookerjee is the correct answer. The Prime Minister of India paid tribute to Dr. Shyama Prasad Mookerjee on his death anniversary. He was an Indian politician, barrister, and academician. Dr. Shyama Prasad Mookerjee became the first Industry Minister of India. He was a strident critique of Article 370, which granted special status to J&K. He went to Kashmir in 1953 and was arrested for entering the region without permit. He died as a détenu on June 23, 1953. Which of the following countries is going to host the exercise Pitch Black? Australia is the correct answer. Recently, Australian Deputy Prime Minister said that Indian Air Force would take part in exercise Pitch Black to be hosted by Australia in August. Exercise Pitch Black is a biennial multinational large force employment warfare exercise hosted by Royal Australian Air Force. Indian Air Force took part in the exercise in 2018 for the first time. Objectives are to foster closer relationship between participating friendly forces and to promote interoperability through exchange of knowledge and experience. Ambubachi Fair is related to which of the following states? The correct answer is Assam. Ambubachi Mela is one of the biggest congregations of Eastern India. It is the most important festival of the Kamakhya temple and is celebrated in the month of June every year. The belief is that Kamakhya embodies the mother cult, the Shakti. During the period of Ambubachi, from the 7th to the 10th day, the doors of the shrine are closed to all, as it is believed that goddess Kamakhya goes through the annual cycle of menstruation. On the 12th day, the doors are opened ceremonially and a big fair held at the temple premises on that day. Which of the following states are the top 3 states in India with respect to the coal reserves? Jharkhand is first, Odisha second, and Chhattisgarh is third. Reserve and production, be careful about that. C is the correct answer. Recently, India's power demand touched a record high of 211 megawatt even as the coal shortage continued with coal stocks available only for 8 days. The top 3 states in India having maximum coal reserves are Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. Moving on to the practice question. Which of the following countries is not a part of G20 Troika? India, Indonesia, Italy, Saudi Arabia. Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again with another segment. Until then, stay updated and thank you so much for watching.